Man, you look good in that brand new shoe.
I know, look at it.
You were sore and driving.
Right, that's what.
We would have killed every hog in that thicket. They never would have got out. But it was so thick I'd go, couldn't get a shot. And then you're sitting here thinking, and I know it sucks, but like I'm talking with Caden and it's like, you want him? Yeah. Well, then he's gone.
He's gone, yeah.
And and I had my GoPro running, but it's like it's so hard to put a video like that together.
Yeah, I'll make it.
What's wrong with you?
My face is cold.
It ain't that bad.
It will be. I think a smaller acorn's can run that big tin out. He's went in there to lay down.
They'll move around. Should be midday again. Let's roll. Let's go up on a mountain.
Do what?
I feel like I look like a subline Teletubby.
You do look like
What do you think?
No, we've had so many locks cut and gates cut up.
What?
Start putting one lock on. That frigger's going on an expedition, by God.
Pouring out all the stops. He's got a scent crusher bag and everything with him.
Uh-oh. He got serious.
He's probably got enough layers in there for all of us. Oh,
Oh no, he got layers.
he's probably got 3 heated vests in there just in case.
Well done.
A backup
I
for
got one of those.
his backup.
I don't have it with me though. You're right there, lollygagging up the road, If a big movie comes up behind her, I'm leaving.
What do you mean
I'm
leave?
I'm just gonna quit.
Go to the house.
Yeah. It's 6:30 in the morning. I'm just gonna start drinking. All right. If I get in,
I'm just gonna head up this way then. Yeah. Okay. Let's do it.
got up here this morning. Jay and Alex, they took off to the other side of the job. We're just splitting up and seeing what we can find, looking for deer or hogs.
That's the second one Tuesday I've killed. I just do it for me. Makes the best jerky.
see him. I was like, he's right there.
I was looking at the road, like towards where the
He
Snort.
acted like he was gonna make a little scrape, didn't he? He kind of pawed at the ground.
He cleaned it out, yeah.
Deer moving.
Yeah.
Maybe we should put this rifle up and grab a bow. You want it? Must have missed him.
He anchored up pretty good when you shot.
Did he? Yeah. Alright, so Alex and I are walking up this road. And I just happened to look over. We've been seeing this buck, and he's been going right up through there. I looked over and I said, oh, there's that buck again making a scrape. And I looked at my binos, and it's a pretty good sized coyote. So I grabbed a gun, and 130 yards I shot. I don't know if I hit him good or not, but we're gonna walk up here and look, see if we see any blood. Alright, we got over here where I shot, or where he was standing, and we don't see any blood, so I'm pretty sure it was a clean miss. He run that way, but I think what we're gonna do is we'll go back to the side-by-side and get the bow. This is a good spot to glass for deer. And then, so I'm gonna carry the bow, and Alex is gonna carry the gun. If we see a hog, he's gonna shoot a hog. We've had a killer morning. We've missed a coyote. We've seen some bucks fighting, and just standing right here, we've seen like 12 deer. So it's been pretty awesome. It's good to just get away. If you're like us and you have a full-time job, it's so awesome to just get out here, even if you don't pull the trigger on anything, and just enjoy this, watch the sunrise, and not have to think about the responsibilities of life. So we're gonna head back towards the side-by-side where we parked it, but we're gonna hunt our way back because the wind's in our face. And there's kind of a low spot, like a ditch that I want to walk through and check for sign and stuff, so go back, maybe eat a super donut or two. It's a dandy.
It's the biggest one I've seen since I've been here. You on him, Caden?
Mm-hmm.
Because he's about to get out of my reach.
Wasn't too bad of a deer. Just sitting here chilling, having this little mocha toca latte rappuccino sipper. Nice buck. Came down with 2 does. Just kind of bumping them and searching. It was a nice buck.
Mm-hmm.
Probably needs 3 or 4 more years.
Mm-hmm. At least a couple.
I believe I'll have me another shot.
It seems to be working. You should keep drinking it.
Yeah. That's ridiculous, to tell you the truth.
You just be sitting here.
Just be sitting here. We've probably glassed hundreds, maybe 1,000 acres today.
I hear Ranger.
Yeah, watch them. Watch them. They'll see it and go, oh, holy moly.
You think they can still see him?
Watch it. Right past him. You don't see that? No. You didn't see that?
You're lying.
Oh, no. I got,
All right.
look,
We got video.
I got video proof.
Good one.
Not a shooter, but a nice buck.
No, I think he's a shooter.
Really?
Yeah.
Why y'all sitting right there?
I heard you coming.
Did you get good video of him?
Dude, he was right here at 40 yards. He came out of this brush. And then he walked with 2 does, and he went in the brush right behind that pole right there. These 2 videos right there are him.
Don't be scrolling up in my pictures. If
It
you,
went clear to the top.
but don't be scrolling down. You're liable to get flashed, by God. Look at Alex.
He definitely wants to see that.
Yeah, Alex is wanting to get flashed. I ain't got none of them pics on my phone.
Oh yeah, he's definitely a shooter.
I don't think he is really. You think that? Oh yeah, it is.
Oh, he's wide.
You watch until you
I got a
watch him
clip
go
of him
away.
walking away. Yeah.
I don't know what you're thinking.
I don't know if that's him.
It doesn't look like he has the time length that one has,
That
but
was
you
the
can
only
look
thing.
there and Jay. He's definitely Pope and Young. He's a full on 10 point. Hey, we can't drop bombs on video. There's only so many beeps, and the beeps are saved for me. Everybody can't be beeping. We won't get in conversation. The bleeps are for me. Caden back here dropping bombs.
He's got some times on him, don't he?
Dude, that's
Yes.
is that 140 inch 8 point?
No, he's not outside his ears, Josh.
He's not. Dude, that's a dandy. Oh yeah, that's a dandy.
He's past his ears.
Yes, he is.
Grab your bow, Josh. For real.
What's wrong, boy?
This is stupid. That's a big old 8 point.
That's a dandy.
Grab your bow. Oh no, he's smaller than I thought.
Going up the hill.
He's probably more like a 125.
Good deer.
He looked a lot better when he was coming down through there, didn't he?
Time to get our game faces on.
Don't ever.
Don't be.
Don't ever.
You making fun of my readers?
No.
What would you look at
that
that?
little tap you just did?
I'm getting excited. Are you not excited?
I'll be real excited once this thing starts bleeding everywhere.
Starts what?
Starts bleeding everywhere.
Yeah. I better put my pack on. Can you help me lift it up?
Your 1,200-pound pack.
I feel like I'm going like Alaska wilderness for a week carrying this much stuff.
Nobody would carry that much stuff.
What?
Nobody would even carry that much stuff then.
How do you know? Alright. Alright, let's do this, buddy.
You've got so much stuff, you could probably have a bundle of firewood in there just in case.
I do. Get some kindling. Get it started.
The waterproof matches. They may have hit it once or twice.
Alright, so about 5 days ago, we come up on this top and scouted. Found this rub. This scrape wasn't this fresh. We moved on out here and hung a camera, and within about 48 hours had a picture of a big 10 point. So we really need a north wind. There's a tree we could get in if we had a north wind, but with a south wind, where this buck's coming from and where we think he's bedding, I think we're going to have to get on the ground out here. I don't know how it's going to work out. It's risky, but the next several days are south winds, so it's one of those things where it's like now or never, because once the rut really kicks in, he could be 2 miles from here. So we're risking a little bit, but we're going to try it. We got up here. We actually made us a little ground
blind, I guess you could say. And the more I sat there, the more I lost confidence in this situation. So, because if a deer comes in before that buck, they're going to see us, I think. So he came further back in his brush. And one of the great things about saddles is we're only going to get up here probably, not even 6 feet off the ground, probably. Yeah. And getting these 2 trees right here to where we can see all that, it actually helps with the way the wind's blowing too. It gets us further over this way, so we're gonna jump in these little things right here and sit the rest of the evening. Here, another. Oh, there's one up the hill, see it? Coming down the hill. Yeah. It's a spike. Alex got me all excited. He looked up there and seen him top that hill and said, "Big buck." I was like, I started shaking. Come in here and snort, wheeze, grunt it a couple times. It's pretty cool. Alright, it is November 3rd. And we hunted in here yesterday. Didn't see the buck we was after. So we're going back in this morning. It's like 27 degrees. It's a little chilly. Alex has already complained about the cold several times. And
You think you're bad?
but we got our hot hands. I got the heated vest. So we're gonna get back in here. We're only like 9 or 10 feet off the ground in these little locust trees. But it's our only setup for this wind. It's a southeast wind this morning, which is better than what we had yesterday. Yesterday it was like straight south with a little southwest in it. So we'll get out here, get in a tree, and hopefully he daylights here this morning.
Guess I'm just getting old. November 3rd. We're still grinding. We're still grinding. We're still going. Need a lot of help, a lot of positivity. Jay and Alex are climbing back up in a tree this morning. I got about 15 minutes to drive to figure out what I'm gonna do. It's in the 20s this morning, supposed to get up to about 60 today. So we're gonna hunt half a day, then Brody's got a football game, and we're gonna head to it here in a little while. Let's go see if we can get it done. Hey, man. We gotta come up with a name for this guy. Oh yeah, that'll work. This is gonna work, dude. I like it so far.
When it's cold, man, it sticks on you like glue, man. It brings a couple layers of skin off when you're rubbing it on, but I'll let you get it warmed up. We're gonna hunt on the ground this morning. I mounted the decoy on my bow. Put my ghillie veil on my head to break up my top outline. Plan is to walk, grunt, sit still, maybe snort, wheeze. Jay, yesterday evening while they were in the stand, they filmed a buck snort wheezing. So I mean, it's that time, and we're just gonna get in. We're just gonna get in here. We're gonna walk up this point, and then get up high because of the thermals, and it's the morning, and everything will be pulling up. So we're gonna stay high, and we're just gonna get in here and make some noise and see what we can make happen. That's the game plan. I mean, camouflage my gloves there. I'm pretty excited. Big killer if we could make a little something happen this morning. Sitting here getting ready. Makes me think about SpongeBob. Be getting ready. 3 hours later. I like it. I like it a lot. I insert them eyeballs too. Makes it look real. Let's get it. why I started on this end of the ridge too. There's just enough easterly in it that if we would have started way down on that ridge, it might have been a little too much easterly coming around and bumping everything in front of us. Wind's perfect. I mean, we can't ask for anything better except for a big buoy. I'm so freaking excited. I am, man. Like I'm stuck in my zone. Make some noise and be able to get tucked in here around these pines. You can see it's scrub brush. They might be some stuff happening out here. That happens. It happens.
We were as quiet as we possibly could.
We got out here to where I was wanting to be. Man, there's a lot of sign. I mean, as soon as we got off that hard edge and got in these little pine saplings, there was rubs. And there's this tree right here. It's not a big rub, but he snapped branches off through here, just giving it hell. That kind of sucks. But that could have been the deer that I saw coming off the point. And it got comfortable in that kind of thick pine. And then we bumped it when we got in here. Dude, I was feeling so like exhausted, yet not exhausted. I was just tired yesterday. And like, I got my ghillie hat on, my veil, got my new decoy. I'm on the ground. I ain't seen no deer yet, but like freaking loving it. You know, I found this. I ain't had much sleep, so I don't know if I'm just delirious or just high on life, man, high on blue skies. But I am feeling good. I want to have that encounter. I don't have to shoot. I just want to have that encounter to get my confidence back up, because I've been struggling and been hunting hard. So I just need a good boost of, just a good boost of buck. So we'll see if we can make it happen. Or I'll shoot a wild boar too. I'll go back to boar if I see one.
Alright, it's like 11:30, and we've had a pretty awesome morning. Had a really nice buck come in there, probably mid-130s type deer, and he was about at 8 yards, so it's always awesome when that happens. But the one we're after didn't show up, so we're gonna get down, go get us something to eat. I don't know what we're gonna do this evening. Over the next couple days, I've got a big buck showing up on camera over in Ohio that I'd like to hunt. So when I say big buck, it's like, it's really big. so we're gonna climb down, go get us something to eat, meet up with Josh, and see what's going on.
Well, it is after 12, and I'm whooped. We went on a long hunt this morning. Jumped a couple deer, didn't see what they were. Wasn't a whole lot of activity going on.
got cameras out and none of the cameras were going off, so tells me deer weren't moving very good. But we learned some stuff. Definitely going back in that area. We're gonna get out of here, go to Brody's ball game tonight, and then right back at it in the morning. Getting after it's November. Hopefully we just start killing stuff.